Hi, welcome to SYCMU. Ooh, you're a little crooked there. Ooh, too much. Yeah. All right. Well, this week's been long. It's just tired. Just really keeping busy all the time. And with Shadow getting spayed, she was like a really big sissy about it. Like a really big sissy. So the veterinary office called me early after her surgery saying that she woke up from her surgery just screaming and wouldn't stop. Mind you, this dog and I haven't been away from each other for more than like 5 hours at a time since I got her. Like, God, when did I get you? Last year sometime. I've had her for a while though. She's really, really good. She is sensitive though. She's very sensitive. She's just a really good dog. And when she gets in trouble, she doesn't need scolded really badly. She just yell at her and it's enough for her. She's like, oh God, you don't need to spank her much. She's pretty good. But I think her coming back into consciousness and not knowing where I'm at, you should have seen her when I left her at the vet's office. Like, we both almost cried. The attachment between her and I is real. Yeah, I'm a sissy dog mom. I felt really bad. But she gets her stitches taken out in a couple of weeks, and let's hope that visit goes better than the last one, because she is definitely scared of the vet's office now. Even when I got her back to the van, she was still whimpering, scared, shaking, and all I could do was comfort her, and then I had to go to work. So luckily, I have such good friends. They stopped in and made sure she was okay. She was moving around. She looked a lot better. They took her potty for me. I love my friends here. They're so awesome. It's just been a hard week. So many things on my plate. Another thing that's been just kind of lingering in the back of my mind is I do really like it here a lot, to the point that I actually question leaving here sometimes. I know Washington's my destination, but I definitely think this might be a home base for me. It's hard to think that I've never been in a place I felt so attached to in such a short time. I really do intend on coming back. I've never met people like I've met here. I've never been anywhere like here. It's not necessarily the terrain or the forest. It's the people. It's the horses. It's my surroundings. When I look out my window, I don't know. This place makes me feel really, really good. But I also can't let that stop me from exploring. Just because I like something means I can't hold on to it so tightly. I gotta let it go. I have to have room to grow. I still have steps in my life that I need to accomplish to make my life what I want it to be. And I have to be willing to give myself room to grow to do that. What if I go to Washington and end up being more happy than I am here? I would miss that opportunity. I would definitely miss that opportunity if I stayed here. The only way that you find happiness is to risk leaving. That is really, really important. And I'm willing to risk leaving here to go to Washington to find out if I love it. And if I don't, then I'll just go back here, or I'll find another place. More than likely, I'll probably come back here, gather my bearings, save a little bit of money. I love Washington. Every time I go there, I have a good time. I have really good friends there too, but not like I do here. But I do want to explore. I don't want to shortchange myself just because I don't feel ready, or just because I'm scared. If they're true friends, I won't lose them. If this is truly home for me, I won't lose it, because it's true. It's genuine. And genuine people in genuine places never fade. That's something I've learned. No matter how many times I've stepped out on that Oregon beach, no matter what's changed, it still feels the same to me. Every time I talk to one of my friends from here, I feel so much love. So much love, it makes me want to cry. I have cried more times out of happiness since I've moved here than I ever have in my life. I have not questioned my future once since I stepped foot into this van. I've only ever pushed myself. This van is my sanctuary. It is my positive place. It's where I dream. It's where I flourish. It's where I'm the most me that I've ever been in my life. I'm almost 30. It took me this long to realize what I wanted in life. I'll tell you this. From the age of 19 to 25, I did everything I could to build a life that made me happy. And when I had everything I thought I needed, everything I was told that I needed, I wasn't happy. I didn't hate my life, but I was not happy. I threw it all away. And I tried to start a life of my own. I still let people tell me what I should be doing. I still let people tell me how things should go. And then one day I threw all of it away. By the time that I was 26, the veil was pulled. And I knew what I was aiming for, kind of. It's a thick veil. My roommate probably thought I was crazy, but he was a very good roommate, very supportive. And he told me, Ashley, you do whatever makes you happy. And I did. I don't think that he meant, go buy a van for $500 and move into it. But he supported me when I did it. He was kind of shocked. But it was for the better. And it gave me that little slice of freedom. It gave me that open door for experience. It gave me the key to unlock everything I've ever wanted to be. And do you know what that is? Me. I've always wanted to just be me. Always. You have to stop worrying about everybody else and strictly worry about yourself. There is something to be said for having a strong sense of self. And I'm telling you that it's worth every ounce of pain that I've ever endured, ever, to get where I'm at right now. Some people might call me crazy because where I am right now is in a damn van. But I've never been happier in my entire life. And I've never had such good things come to me so swiftly, so genuinely, so fluently. I have never felt this way. I've never been treated this way. And I'm not letting it go. Ever. I want to take what this place has given me and I want to give back. I want people to feel the genuineness radiate from me to them wherever I go. I don't know how I'm going to do that, but I'm going to. I just know that I have a very sentimental attachment to this place now that I've grown so much. And I want to take it with me. And I'm going to do everything in my power to take it with me. I just have to figure out a way to radiate it. I'll figure it out. I have faith in myself. I always have. I'm very strong-willed. My mom can tell you that. So can my dad. I saw my friend Loki, the coyote, the other day, and I love when he comes to visit. He just sits up there on the road and watches me work with my horse. Sometimes he comes down to the pasture and he likes to hunt the birds, the killdeer sometimes, and it's really cool to watch him. He gets really low to the ground. He's super cool. But a lot of the times he'll just lay on the road like 20 feet from me, maybe 15 feet from the actual panels of the gate to like the round pen, and I'll put my dog away and he'll just sit there and watch me ride. It's super cool. But he is just so elusive to camera all the time. He just knows when I pull my phone out, and I've only gotten footage of him a couple of times. One of these days I'm going to have GoPros that it just records everything I'm doing, and I'm going to catch him on film. It's going to be awesome. I don't trust him with my little dog, though. She's snack size. He can be cool and pretty and interesting over there.